We're on. Okay, so part two, the first question is use the data of the stock performance of the specific companies for the following questions. The data is found on Brain Honey under lesson 3 preparation. It is called Mystery Investment Opportunities. Find the mean, standard deviation, and sample size. So, Jessica, were you able to get on the SPSS stuff?
No, I haven't done that yet because I didn't get home till work. Like, I got home 45 minutes late, so I've barely had any time today.
Yeah. Have
I
you downloaded it onto your computer at all?
No, I watched the two videos first, and that was the last thing.
Okay.
Yes, I started watching that video, but then it was time to get on here.
Yeah, so if you want to download the SPSS because most of the work is on that, I think that's going to be your best bet. So basically, when you get on that, you are able, it just kind of teaches you how to go over, like, how to make a histogram and how to do all this stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I think downloading that would probably be your best bet right now. So, Marie.
Okay, so I'm just, I'm just trying to pull everything up that I need to do this.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. So I'll just kind of start reading the numbers. So if you go, I'm just going to explain how to do it. If you go to the SPSS stuff, and then
I download that because I can't open the mystery investment document.
Well, you have to download the SPSS
before you can open it. Yeah.
Before you can open it.
Okay.
And that is like this huge thing. You have to like follow all these steps and download the thing. It's like right in the beginning of the intro week.
Okay, so I'm pulling up the stuff. Seriously? Okay, hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to have to access the remote desktop again because I'm not able to pull anything up on it. I can't anyway because it's too small and the words are all mixed together. The display's not right.
Well, wait, just on like your quiz and stuff, or like on what, the handout?
You know the remote desktop where SPSS is?
Yeah, yeah.
So you go on there and then you get on iLearn and click on the link for the data and it pulls it up on SPSS so you don't have to enter all the data.
Right, right. Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do, but when I click on iLearn, it's because I've got the display small. It's small.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to reconnect to the remote desktop. Sorry, this is...
No, you're fine, you're fine. Well, I'm just going to explain how to do it while we're all here since you and me, and I will send a new link. Anthony said he can't get into our class. So, either. I don't understand why this link is not working. It's kind of a pain.
He might need to restart his computer. That's what I had to do.
Okay, let's try.
Okay, so I just texted him and let him know. Okay, so when you go on your SPSS thing, you open that, you'll get on your iLearn, and then you open that mystery or wrong, patient wrong, whatever. And when you open that up, you are able to go to like graphs, and then it's like, I think it's the last one, so it's more graphs. And then you'll go to the histograms all the way at the bottom, and the histogram is that graph that it shows you, and it'll actually give you the mean, standard deviation, and the sample size all on there. So if you just click on so when you open that graph, there will be like columns of everything, of like each group, so it's like A, B, C, D, E. You click on it, it'll highlight the whole column, and then it'll plot the graph for you and show you what it is and calculate all that stuff. And you can also get it in another way, too. Hey, Anthony, I'm glad you made it on. Did you download the SPSS stuff?
For the mystery investment thing?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't able to download that for my computer.
Really? Did
Yeah,
you?
it couldn't like locate the program or whatever to use.
Oh, that stinks. Okay,
Yeah.
well, me and Marie have it on our computers, and we'll have to do the work this time. And then if you and Jessica can figure out a way to download it next time, because I think that's what we're gonna be using throughout the rest. I
Oh, okay.
this quiz has like questions from it. So, and that's what we were just talking about right now on part 2, kind of going over how you get the mean, standard deviation, and then the sample size, which everybody knows how to get the mean by hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody read through that lesson. And then sample size is obviously just how many individuals or subjects you have, and then the standard deviation is what you had to it shows you how to calculate that, which is some big, huge, long thing. So then I guess I don't know if you want to go over each of them, or since we didn't.
Okay, so I'm there now.
Okay.
So let's see. Okay, so here, okay, so I have all the data. You know what? There's a button I can push to show you guys, right?
Oh, yeah,
Is it like screen share or something?
yeah.
Have you used that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Should we try it? Okay. Start screen share. Hope this works. Okay.
Oh,
Can
it
you
works.
see that at all?
Okay, great. You're going to be our main lady to look at.
There's all our data. Okay, we have to do what? Median.
So click on the top. So click on A, the first column.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so A. We just need the median and the.
So if you click on A, I'll show, and go to the histogram graph, then you can actually, it tells you the mean and standard deviation and all that.
Okay. Okay, so you click under graphs and legacy dialogues, right? And then you go down to histogram. And okay.
So click A and drag it into the variable space.
Okay, what is A? What is that? I don't even know what it is.
All of these are supposed to be companies, basically, and they're stocks for whatever it is, but they didn't label any of them.
Okay. Sorry, I have kind of a. My windows are all on top of each other. Okay. Do we put a title on it?
No, just put OK.
Click OK.
Yeah.
Okay, so this. So there's our mean, right?
Yes, correct.
I can make it bigger. We can look at our histogram too. So
Yeah.
the mean would be 1.2. Do you guys have the answer sheet out?
Yeah, I have the answers.
So is that right for the mean?
Yeah.
What else do we need? The mean?
The standard deviation?
37.679. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, what else did we need to get? The sample size is 41, right? 41?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how you do number 1. Okay. So then what's number 2? Do you have number 2 up?
So, number...
I guess I can pull it up.
Does that make sense, Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it.
Oh, so they want it for each of the companies?
Yeah. So then you do it for each of the companies. Now, since we know how to do it, everybody's seen it, we can just go over the answers. Or, I don't know, do you guys want to all look at the graphs, or what do you want to do?
Let's look here. So there's like 5 companies, looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know how to do it, right? I think we're good with just doing
Yeah,
one.
I think we are too. So basically, everybody has the answer sheet up. So
Yeah.
if you go to that histogram site, it'll show you each time, and then you can also go to another link, which it shows you in the text of how to get like the mean and the mode, and it talks about all that other stuff. It has like a little table that it shows you. But I just used the histogram site. So we went through all these, and our means for A, B, C, D, and E will be 21.28. Our B is 33.48. Our C is 41.12, and then our D is 0.71, which I rounded up on that. And then E is our -1. So
So
I
those
think,
are the means.
yeah, those are the means
Okay.
of all of them. And
Were
then
you were you able to, for the next one, for number 7, were you able to post it to, I don't know, how did you get your graph onto the
You know what I did, to be honest, is that I looked on the graphs on the SPSS, and then I pulled up the answer sheet and just made sure that mine matched.
Okay.
The only one that here, if you want to show, well, I have the answer sheet somewhere. Hold on, let me find it. Minimize it. Okay, so I will share my screen really quick, and then um, show you the answers. Start screen. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. So can everybody see this?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I did to it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this was our A right here, this one. And this one, so I don't, what you would call that a shift to the right, right? Because you have those outliers on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what you would call B. Would you call that a bell curve?
Yeah, I think, or you know what, it might be a bimodal.
Yeah.
Okay. And then C would be,
Are we supposed to identify each one, or
it just says that you can talk about how
make
the
it
shape
safe?
of them if you want or whatever in here. Paste your graphs here. Compare the results you obtain with others in your groups. Describe the differences and similarities between the different graphs.
Okay.
So, anyways, um, so there's B, and then our C. I don't know what you would call C either, but D, I would call that a bell curve.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
When it's like straight across, what do you call that? When there's like not any.
isn't that uniform or whatever? Yeah.
Something like that. So maybe that's what C is.
And then E, that almost looks like you have like an outlier, so maybe a shift to the right too.
Okay.
Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, great. Okay, let me figure out how to stop screen sharing. Oh, I got it. Okay. So comparing our means, basically, so it says if you were saving for retirement, which of these 5 companies would be the most attractive investment? And first, when I looked at it, I thought, okay, whatever has the highest mean is what you'll probably pick. But then I wasn't sure because for C, I would have picked C, but your standard deviation is like 79, so doesn't that mean that there can be like a lot of outliers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's not by the mean.
Yeah, so I don't know. Anyways, that was just something I was like, well, would that be a problem or not? Anybody know?
Okay, hold on a minute.
That's what I thought. Or looking at it, you just go for the highest mean.
I agree. I agree. Okay.
So is
And
this how much investment companies make? Is that what these are, basically?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is it just these are just values for how much the investment companies are making?
Yeah, that's what I assumed it was. What I assumed because we don't have like a lot of information, but
Okay. So which one did have the highest mean?
they said it was C 41.12, and then B was the next. It was 33.48.
Okay.
And the standard deviation is pretty high.
Yeah. Anyway, so
So you'd want the highest mean with the lowest standard deviation, basically.
well, that's what I wasn't sure
Oh
about.
no.
Yeah, because when I was reading about the standard deviation, didn't it say the higher or the larger the standard deviation is, the more outliers you have, so your points are scattered across a larger number?
Yeah.
So that means that their values could probably vary a lot more than somebody with a smaller standard deviation.
Mm-hmm.
Does that
Like,
make does that sound right? Or
Yeah.
no?
less consistent.
Does
So
the answer say anything about that?
it just says no, it doesn't. It just says that they would pick B or C because they have the highest mean, and that's about it.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's something we want to ask Mr. Pope or whatever, but anyways, but 30 B would be, maybe that's why B is up there too, because it has a smaller standard deviation. So,
Yeah.
and their sample sizes are about the same, so it sounds like it'd be safer to pick. But
Okay.
anyway, does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Did anybody do 10?
Distinguish by hand using the severe cases of bird flu data, which is found in the online textbook. Okay.
So, did everybody read the textbook today, or read?
Is that what we? Never mind. Never mind. That's not the one we did in the lesson.
No, it's the because that one was like the lowest, the people who were not as severely sick. So it asked you to do the people that were severely sick. Um,
Oh,
and
okay.
but if you did the one in the book, it's like the same idea. So
Okay.
you just put all your people in order, and then you find your mean out of all of those. So then you add them all together, and then divide by however many, and then that's your mean for it. And then you go into the deviation from the mean. So you always subtract deviation, or you always subtract the observation x, so like whatever that temperature was, minus the mean. And then you get a number, you know. And then you add all those together, and then you get your sum. And then from each one of like whatever the deviation minus the mean equals, you square that, so you times it by each other, and then you get your squared deviation from the mean, so you just square it, and then you add all those together, and then after that it gives you the formula for the variance and the standard deviation. So,
Yeah.
yay!
Long process.
Does everybody follow that? Did everybody follow that in the book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are there any questions on that or concerns? So our standard deviation, obviously, it's 0.377 as the answer says, and then our variance is 0.142. And all you have to do for the standard deviation is the variance squared, so you just square the variance, and then that's how you get it.
Take the square root, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, take the square root. So yeah, sorry, take the square root of the standard deviation. And your variance is that formula where it's like, you have your sum on top, and then you have the sample size minus 1, and then you have the sum divided by the sample size minus 1, and it's a formula. So But yeah.
Okay. It
Every-
sounds like everything we did in the lesson, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as everything we did in the lesson, so don't stress too much about it.
Hey.
Okay, here we go. So you have yours up, and I'll have my remote desktop up, and you and I will try to
Do the quiz?
yeah, let's do the quiz.
Hey.
So,
Do you have time? Because I think we have like 20 minutes left before you've got to go, right?
yeah, and we'll be fine, I think.
Okay.
We'll just have to. So I'm gonna open my quiz, everybody, and then if there's any SPSS, it'll just be me or Marie who do it.
Okay.
Okay, this
Um,
time.
Okay, I'm going to open my quiz too. I guess we should all open our quiz, right?
Yeah.
Start. And I don't know what happened to my remote desktop, but I might have to start it up again. Okay.
Well, if you can't, I can just do mine too,
Okay.
if you want. Either way, I don't want you to lose your quiz.
Okay.
So, I'll take the first one.
Okay.
Okay, it says, on rare occasions, a medical procedure is performed on the wrong body part of a patient's body or the wrong patient. These are called wrong site and wrong patient mistakes. Such errors occur hundreds of times each year across the United States. The medical community is trying to eliminate these errors but have had difficulty reducing their frequency in a small percentage of these cases. The patient files a lawsuit against the hospital. Philip Thale at L conducted a study on these mistakes and the lawsuit that follows. The data in the file, wrong site, wrong patient, located on the data page of the online textbook, represents the amount in US dollars hospital has been required to pay in wrong suit and wrong patient lawsuit. Some of these values equal 0 indicate that the hospital won the legal battle. Source. Okay, find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in the wrong site lawsuit. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. Okay.
Okay, so I guess we have to go back to SPSS. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if it's still up there.
Wrong. Where was that
So if you click on the wrong patient, wrong site data,
at? You have to go to the SPSS thing.
yeah, I do. I thought I still had it up, but I don't see it now. Okay.
Here. I can.
Okay, there it is. It's right there. Okay. So hold on. I'm gonna have to just make it big. All right.
Okay.
So let's go to
Okay. Do you have yours up?
um.
I have mine, but I don't.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I did it right, so I want to compare my answer to yours.
Okay, hold on just a second. Wrong. Was it after the seal thing?
Oh. Yes. I wanted, yeah, it should have been.
It's such a long lesson.
Wait, I thought it was.
Okay, wrong patient. One sec.
You know what? I think it was it right before our quiz that we had to open it?
Okay, wrong patient, wrong site. Yay. Okay. Sorry, it's taking me so long.
No, you're fine. Once we get this, if we make sure ours is matches, then I think we'll be fine to just.
Okay, so what do we need?
We want to find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar.
Wait, mine's when I open it, it's an Excel spreadsheet. Why did it do that? Don't they have it in?
Yeah, it should be open in SPSS.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I was opening the wrong one. Okay. Wrong patient, wrong site. Okay, so what's it asking for again?
Okay, so it says find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar.
Okay, so did you use the graphs one to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. For wrong site or the wrong patient?
Find the mean amount hospitals had to pay in wrong site lawsuits.
Okay. Okay, so I got 21.28. That doesn't seem...
No, that doesn't seem right.
Okay, maybe this is the wrong histogram. Wrong site. 80,041.
Yeah, that's what I got. Good.
Okay.
Okay, so the 3 is $80,041 for everybody else. Okay, find the standard deviation of the amount paid in wrong site lawsuits. Round your answer to the nearest whole dollar. Okay, so tell me if you got 71,404.
Hold on, I can't even find my quiz now.
Oh, crap.
I have so many windows up.
Me too. I have like a million.
Okay, so okay, so what was the mean again?
Okay, it was 80041. And then I'll take this next one since you did that one.
Did you do the dollar sign?
No. I just put 80041. The
Okay.
next one I got is 71404. So find the standard deviation of the amount paid in wrong site lawsuit.
Okay.
Your answer to theirs. Okay, so use the information to answer questions 7 and 8. Oh, one of you guys can do this one. Anthony or Jessica.
Number 5?
Number 5.
Yeah. 5, the median would be 4 months. And
Okay. 4. Okay, what is the standard deviation of the survival times?
So are you just doing that by hand, or should we do? Should we put the data into the SPSS?
Well, this one's pretty easy, right? Because it's just the. So this one, you just add because it's the median. So you line up.
But for number 6, it wants the standard deviation. So then, are you just going to do the table, or because you could do it by hand, or you could just plug the values into. How about this? How about one of you guys do it by hand, and I'll do it on the SPSS. Does that sound good?
I think it's just 2 because isn't the standard deviation the square root?
Well,
Square root of the deviation of the sum of the deviations in the mean squared.
right.
So it's you have to do that table thing.
So, yeah, so it's 5, 19, 1, and 3. And then our mean from that is going to be
Okay.
5 plus 19 plus 1 plus 3 equals 28. So that's our mean. It's 28. So then we do 5 minus 28, 19 minus 28, 1 minus 28.
Our mean, wouldn't you divide that by 4?
Oh, did I divide it by 5? Oops.
So it'd be 28. It'd be 7 would be the mean.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
7, and then, so 5 minus 7, 19 minus 7, 1 minus 7, 3 minus 7,
So it'd
and
be
that would be negative 2.
And then
like 24.
graph,
12,
legacy,
6,
Instagram.
negative 4. So then you add those up in your sum, which I don't know why you have to add those up, so let's just do negative 2.
Okay.
4.
So when you're ready, I have an answer from the SPSS.
I think, Anthony, did you say you had the answer?
Oh, do you have the answer?
For the deviation?
The standard deviation?
Yeah, I was looking at it right now.
I got 8.165.
Okay, hold on, I'm almost there. 16 plus 36 plus 144,
Well,
4. So I got 200 as my sum. So 200 as the sum, and then our variance would be, we have 4 minus 1 over 200. It would be 3. 200 divided by 3, which equals 66.6. And then we square root 66.6. Oh crap, I don't have a
Calculator, what is it? 66.6?
square root 66.6.
8.161, so pretty close.
Yeah. So
So-
what was yours?
I got 8.165.
So 8.165, and then it says, what is the standard deviation of the survival time? Give your answer to the nearest tenth, and in months.
Okay, so 8.2 months, right?
Yes, I agree. 8.2. Okay. Everybody agree with that?
You guys
Yes.
approve that? Okay, give the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit costs. Okay, so back to that.
What is it? Hold on, sorry. What is the first and the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data? Okay.
So we need to go back to,
Let me see.
okay, lesson 3.
First number.
Okay.
Okay. 0? Tell me if that's what.
Yeah, for the minimum.
Yeah. So the first number in the, because the 5 numbers just goes over your percentiles, right? So it has like your lowest. So did you get 0 too?
Yeah, because that's going to be the ones that they won the lawsuit, so they didn't have to pay any money out.
Okay. So it says give a number rounded to the nearest cent. So 0.0.
0.00.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what is the second number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data?
So the second number would be the 25th percentile. I'm still trying to find my data. Wrong site, wrong patient. Data set. Okay, so if you go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and then, is that where you go, Kim? Frequencies?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's for wrong patient this time, right?
Yeah, wrong patient lawsuit data.
And we click on Statistics and Percentiles. Is that right? No, I don't think it is. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how to do this. Okay. Nice. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. Okay, so I think it's under Analyze for sure, and then Descriptive Statistics. Oh, it's under Explore. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's under. I'm right there with you. Don't worry. I'm like, oh.
And then Statistics, and then Percentiles, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right? I don't know.
It's because Descriptives is already checked, so then you click Percentiles too, so it'll give you the percentiles. Okay. So then you scroll down and it has your percentiles. So 25th, I have 29,379. And then for the 50th percentile, that's your third number. It's 68,552.
Wait, so we want
This is the wrong site though, right?
we want the second number in the 5-number summary.
Okay, so the second number is going to be 29,379.
And then it says
But
round to the nearest cent. 29.
Oh, 0 cents, but I'm worried I have the wrong. I think I clicked on wrong site. Hold on, because that's going to be totally wrong.
Yeah, because
these look awful familiar. I think this is the same one we did.
I got 39
Okay, hold on a minute.
for 3,900.
Okay, let me do it again.
Okay.
Analyze, Descriptive, Explore. Yep, I did. Okay, so I need to take that off. Now I have wrong patient is what we want, right?
Yeah.
Statistics. Continue. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay. So, okay, so the second number then is the 25th percentile, which is 39,000.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what
no, 3,900, sorry.
Yeah, 3,900, sorry. Yeah, that's right.
And then the 50th percentile is 18,000.
So then we want the fourth number. So the next question is, what is the fourth number in the 5 numbers for the wrong patient lawsuit data?
Okay, so the fourth number is the 75th percentile, which is 50,000.
Yeah, that's what I got.
436 and 50 cents. Okay, and then the last number would be the maximum.
Right, which we don't have a question for that.
Oh, we don't. Okay, good.
You have your,
Yeah, I can't access it all at the same time, so.
yeah, so you do your quiz now. Pull up your quiz, and then I'll tell you what the answers are. Anthony, Jessica, are you still there? Do you guys have the answers for this?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, Anthony's gone. Where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
Maybe he texted
He
me.
must have accidentally. What is the second number? Second numbers. Do you put commas? I guess you do. I don't know.
I didn't. So do you have all the answers so far, Jessica?
What is it?
Do you have all the answers so far, thus far?
For 7, I have 0 decimal point 00. Then for 8, I have 3,900 decimal point 00. And then for 9, was it 50,000?
Yeah, 50,436 and 50 cents.
Okay, so it's 50436 decimal point 50.
Correct.
Okay. And then, yeah. Did you put, on number 4, did you put a comma after 71,000? I don't know if I should put a comma or not.
I didn't put a comma.
You didn't? And then
No.
you just put decimal point 00?
I didn't even do that. Because it says round to the nearest whole dollar. It doesn't say round to the cent.
Okay.
It says round to the cent. Well, Marie, while you're writing those in, I'm going to start on the next one, if that's okay with you.
Okay. Did you get that text from?
No, I didn't get it. What do you say?
It says he got booted and it's not letting him back on. He has no clue what happened.
Oh, no. Ugh. Okay.
Darn.
Crap, and his quiz is open too, huh?
Yeah.
So let's finish our quiz really quick, and then if I could ask one of you to do me a favor and call Anthony and help him with his quiz, since he doesn't have ESS.
Yeah.
That would be great, because I got to head to work, or else I would call him.
Okay.
I don't know which one is his number.
I think Marie will have to help him, or I guess, because, yeah, either way.
Yeah, I can call him or just get him on another chat. Okay. Another hangout or whatever. Okay, where are we at? Okay, red box, is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do this one?
I can do this one.
Okay.
Then you have your thing up. Okay, so Redbox is an increasingly popular way to rent movies in the U.S. Individuals can go to the Redbox kiosk and have a wide variety of movies to choose from. A study was done in which researchers observed the duration of time individuals spent making a decision on which movie to rent based on the following box plot. Question 12, answer question 12 through 10 through 12. Oh. What is the third quartile of the red box decision? Give a number.
Third quartile of the
So
red.
the first would be like 1 or 2, and then your next one would be like 50. The next one would be like a little bit over 100. So 2, our next one, what would you say, like 290 or something? Or like 190?
The third quartile is then the third line up.
Yeah, the third box up.
So it's where that line is, right? The top line of that box.
Yeah. So what would you say?
I don't know, 180?
1. Yeah, let's do that. And then, what is the longest observed time of Redbox customers in this study? Give a number.
7, I don't know. This is so hard to tell.
10? I don't know.
7, 10? That would be the longest. Okay.
And then, based on the box plot, what is the value of mean?
That's a long time.
I don't know. Can you tell?
No, because the middle line is supposed to be the median. This cannot be determined from a box plot.
Okay, so I agree. So, who wants to submit theirs first?
I will. It's my turn. So, and you know what? I was talking to my husband about our little guinea pig thing, and he's like, that could be construed as cheating because the person who submits it gets access to all the answers and then tells it to the other group members. So what he suggested is talking to you guys and maybe talking to the instructor about it, because I know they want us to collaborate and get the best score we can. So I think she might be cool with it, but
yeah. Oh, and by the way, I talked to her about meeting like once a week instead, and she said that's fine.
Okay.
Not a big
So
deal.
I was just thinking maybe during her office hours, whatever, I'll just explain to her what our scheme is for submitting the test and see if she totally is okay with that, or if she's like, well, just don't tell the answers, or whatever she says.
Yeah. I think
Make sure that we're in the clear.
that's good. So then, should we all just submit it this time around?
I can do it first.
I don't have a problem. We can just all submit it.
What do you guys think? You guys would get better scores if I submitted first, and I wouldn't have to tell you the answers. Maybe I could just tell you like which ones we can review together. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Go ahead and submit yours first and tell us how you do.
Okay. Oh, 100%. Okay, submit. Sweet. We did good.
Yay! Okay, so I'm going to stop this chat and I'm going to post it real quick. I got to run to work, but if somebody could help Anthony out, that'd be great.
Yep, I'll do it.
And we'll keep in touch. We'll hear from Anthony on Thursday what his schedule is, and we'll meet sometime, either Monday or this weekend, to do our stuff.
Okay.
Okay, good job. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.